Hey everybody, today we're going to be making a strawberry pineapple cream cheese spread. This can be used as a dip or it can be used as a spread, and I'll be telling you several different ways that you can serve it. But I wanted to tell you that it only takes 3 ingredients. So we're going to make it up real quickly. I'll show you how it can be served and we'll be out of here in about 8 minutes. But I do want to tell you this. You know, I love Burton Brambles, and I'm going to be using their strawberry pineapple jam. And the reason that I mentioned this before we actually make the recipe is because if you like the recipe, then you may want to go ahead and order this. This is their most popular item, and they use their own berries to make their products. So when their products are gone, then they're gone until the next crop comes in. So I just say that to say that if you'd like to order some, then you probably want to go ahead and do it before the holidays. And also, I'll put the link for you. So it'll make it easy for you to look at their products. And if you want to, then I'm sure they would appreciate it. Okay, so let's get busy and make this recipe together. Okay, let's get started making our spread or dip, whichever way you're going to be using it. We're going to start out with 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I've let this sit out and get soft, and you can see that it's soft. I'm just going to use this spoon and start stirring it around a little bit to soften it as we add our other ingredients. Next, I'm going to be adding 3 tablespoons. I'm going to start with 3. Strawberry pineapple jam, and y'all know this is my favorite. This is Burton Brambles, and it is so delicious. I've already used some out of this jar. Look at that, how rich and luscious that is. And I will put the link so that you can order some of this to make your strawberry pineapple cream cheese spread. So I'm going to use 3 heaping tablespoons of this jam. And I don't want to leave any in this little measuring spoon. So I'm just going to rake that out. And now I'm just going to stir this around. Look at that. I think 3 tablespoons is just going to be perfect. So we're going to kind of mash this around, stirring it. Now I'm going to show you tell you about 3 different ways that you can serve this. And you may think of other ways, and you could share that with me, how you could change it up a little bit more. And that's the beauty of the home videos, is that we learn from each other, and I just love it. Now I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of finely chopped pecans. These are lightly toasted pecans. Y'all remember my tip about toasting pecans. You want to start them in a cold oven. You want to let them bake on 300 for about 10 minutes. Stir them and then let them bake for another 5 to 10 minutes. If they start smelling, I tell you that all the time, if you get a strong smell of roasting or toasting, then you have let them toast too long and they're going to be parched or they're going to smell scorched. So now let's just rake our spoon off, and I'll begin to show you and tell you how we're going to serve this delicious dip. Now this is going to be so good. So good. I love it. I just love it. I love to have this in my refrigerator for me. That's selfish. I have this little oblong dish right here that I'm going to put this in. Now I want you to stay with me because I'm going to show you something else that I'm going to do with this. So I'm just putting this in our little dish. You could use any type of little dish that you want to. You could use a round one, you could use a square one, you could use an oblong one. Just whatever works for you and whatever you happen to have. So I'm just going to put this on here like this. And now, let's see, I want to rake that off. Like I said, I sure don't want to waste any. even want to clean that up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to be serving this to a group. Let's say I'm going to serve this to a group. So I've got this in here like this, and you could double this recipe easily. You could double this recipe. And now I'm going to put it on a tray, and I'm going to use bagels. And I have cut some bagels, pre-cut some bagels. I have them here in this plastic bag, and I've just used those. You can also serve it on just a regular bagel. You can toast this and put the spread on here. You can use it on a charcuterie board. It would be delicious. But I have this tray here that I'm going to be serving mine on. And I have a piece of waxed paper that I've cut. I turned it over and I measured it on the back, and I just cut this little piece of wax paper. Now you could use parchment paper if you wanted to, but I like to put something on my tray if I'm going to be putting food on there. So I'm just going to place my little bowl of dip here. And like I said, I hope you can see this. We're kind of running out of space. And I'm going to just place my bagels around the bagels that I've already cut. Now this would be like if you were serving for a party or for a group of people. You could just pre-cut this and serve it like this. And I may not have enough bagels cut, but we'll make it work. So you just put your bagels around like that, just pour them in. And then people can just dip. If you wanted to add a little extra color, you could just put another dab of little jam on top like that. And there you have it. You're ready to serve. And then your guests can just take it and spread some on their little bagel like that, and it's ready to eat. It's going to be so, so delicious. Okay, friends, that wraps it up. How simple can that be? So now it's taste time. Look at that. I've got it on this little piece of bagel. It's just a bite size. Well, maybe 2 bite sizes. That is so good. Yeah, this is so perfect for the holidays. I'm telling you. Halloween's coming up, October, lots of activities will be going on. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I know I'm talking with food in my mouth, so I do apologize. But I love you, and I'll see you again really, really soon.